that went to, I think it was a showing of Little Shop of Horrors yesterday, like just having a great time as well as participating in the game that everybody clearly enjoys to a high degree. But these two, they're competitors and they're friends, and Bbatts is certainly not going to let that friendship get in the way.
I don't think they're friends anymore after that.
Yeah, after that one, no sir.
Oh man. I mean, clearly you can see these guys play all the time. Bbatts consistently holding it down. The way a matchup like this goes is that Bbatts is such an insane player, focused almost entirely on reversals, and the potency Fleet has in that department. You look at a matchup like this where Zetterburn, the biggest weakness of his character, is his recovery. You can't get him off stage, and oh man, against Fleet, you kind of just go bye-bye.
Yeah, these two played a fair bit, and you can tell pretty sincerely that exact trait. Whether it be between stuff like parry out of shield, which normally you wait a little bit to show off, Bbatts showed off immediately.
Oh my god.
The offstage edge guarding flow charts, understanding some of HamPolo's early mix-ups, and throwing them right under the bus.
Oh my god, do you guys hear the crowd? Galvin, Galvin. That's crazy. You guys hear that from the mic? Galvin, Galvin. They're going crazy right now.
So the hard part about going Galvin is Galvin kind of lives or dies in disadvantage by how
I don't
well.
want to just say that at all. I'll do that. It's not going to go well.
No.
Nah.
Galvin side B does not do well against Fleet's everything. So, and that's like his recovery route is using side B a lot. So sticking with the Zetter makes sense on paper, but it's hard to get 3-stocked once and try to rebound from that given the manner that it happened. If HamPolo gets 3-stocked again, I wouldn't be surprised.
Now we're seeing the second game here on Merchant for it, trying to have more of a bearing here in from stage in neutral, trying to catch Bbatts on the back foot. But clearly the way this guy's playing is that when he's on the back foot, he's just going to moonwalk. This guy's Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah. Keeping general speed, I think, keeps HamPolo mentally in the game a lot more. Those type of instances are especially difficult because you're just forced to slow down. You're forced to add delay timings into your recovery routes, into your defensive game, but that's never how HamPolo has wanted to play. Instead of slowing down, he just wants to keep going faster.
So then that shines back in place. Big forward throw. Finally, HamPolo is on the board. Now again, utilizing those virtual support platforms. Not only is Bbatts on the move, but he's using that to mix up his combo routes, catching HamPolo on every single inch of this pier.
Okay. Mixing in up tilts instead of up strongs there in order to cover the variable DI angle. Kind of like this route, that routing from HamPolo is super nice. Jump air dodge to make it back, and you do. Okay. HamPolo starting to get it, starting to really put together all the pieces he needs, and takes the stock lead with it.
There we go. Now, HamPolo finally having a lead here, trying to keep Bbatts back. Not going to find a great hard DI out and away. Now waiting for an opportunity to finally grab something before getting a combo game started here. But down on the back air. Nice consistent stuff into the back air off stage. Bbatts brings to a last stock scenario. And also looking much more competitive here in this game too.
Yeah, this is the type of changeup that you like to see from HamPolo. Despite all the infamy that comes with being the confident one this weekend, like HamPolo has all the tools he needs and has the resume in order to get set wins and make these games happen. But Bbatts, on the inverse, has all the composure to shut down high momentum players like HamPolo. Like, consistently and fully aware of how to nip every single resource in the bud before it becomes a problem and make edge guarding seem so easy.
So I mean, going forward here, what do you think is the biggest thing HamPolo can really take advantage of, or at least attempt to take advantage of? Try to find himself back into this set.
Like, the adjustments that I feel like would be the most promising, I know HamPolo won't lean into, because I would think like players like Beastly, for instance, would be very confident just like playing with a lot of spaced down tilts and spaced fairs. But that's never been HamPolo's style, to rely on like more spacing or timing traps. Instead, he tries to overwhelm and like put you in this absolute vortex with a lot of like double shines and tech chase movement. So if you're gonna play that high variance style, you need to be acting with absolute certainty. you're no longer just trying to anticipate anymore. You have to almost act with just full-on guesswork in mind in order to make sure you're operating at the highest capacity, which is high variance to say the least, and Bbatts knows it, seemingly also how to shut that down.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job shutting HamPolo down from off stage. Gonna find the roll in there into the down strong. Waiting for another landing gear from HamPolo. The pity flip. Gonna find some sort of momentum here. Catching back with the shine, with something, anything. The Epsil is gonna do it finally on the board here for this game number 3. But now Bbatts is throwing out those safes, like you mentioned before, those nairs and those back airs, just to temper and keep that Zetterburn away. HamPolo is having none of it.
Handles that thing like a charm, finds the combo off of that side platform. It's in the perfect spot to keep harassing Bbatts. While deep off stage, finds the shine as well. Oh, you need another one though, and oh, it was there, it was there!
You had the dash into the up strong, no!
He was already on fire, didn't need to go for shine up strong, just could have let the up strong rip. That's tough, and you're dropping opportunities left and right.
That's gonna be the one to keep you up at night. Now HamPolo gets stuck right now. He's gonna find the shine into the up strong. Last stock scenario here. HamPolo still alive, moving forward, looking for something, anything. Up throw coming out in spades. Got the landing gear from Bbatts, accentuates again. The double parry, both of these players are going a little insane right now.
They know they each have a penchant for using a aerial out of shield between different like nairs and fairs. Oh, sound fair? Not gonna oh no.
But not like this.
Doesn't have a jump, but the platform was there, allowing for the recovery mix-up to fully work out and get those resources back. Oh no. Man, every time I think it's over, something happens, something changes, and both of them still surviving despite all of that. The platform always in the perfect place. Oh, what an angle. What an angle.
So hanging on, HamPolo with the falling up air. Again, waiting for the landing. They're just barely connecting on him. The wind chime, piercing that shield. He's getting back away, not gonna touch that whatsoever. There comes another big side special into the back air. And Bbatts, in the last moment of that game, clinches it out 3-0 and moves forward into loser side of top 8.
Man, Bbatts is so good, and it's hard to be upset watching him play at a really high level and make it into a top 8 where he's going to play against other extremely high level players. It's going to be awesome. But man, we're just waiting for the monkey to get off of HamPolo's back and make one of these major top 8s.
Man, just so tragic. Both HamPolo and G-Potato, like both of them, man, both dropping. So tragic. I know eventually it's going to happen, not in Tri-State. Like they're going to break out somewhere away where we can't be there, or we will be there, but like not the, you know, like somewhere where the vibe will completely fit them.